Hey there guys, and this is my impressions of the PES 2014 demo. If you've watched my FIFA 14 demo impressions, you're gonna get a lot of comparing going on here to that. So it might be worth you watching that before you watch this. So I will put an annotation to that in the video. And I've always found PES a bit easy, so I'm going to play on top player and see how I get on. I might get hammered, I might win. It should be a good competitive game there, where we're playing Manchester United. I'm playing as Bayern Munich, or Bayern München, as they're actually pronounced. And as you can see, I've got quite a bloody good team there. I've got some right players, so we should be looking to win this really. And I'm going to compare it a lot to FIFA 14's demo, which if you hadn't read my video, watched my video, sorry, I found it a bit too much like 13. Now, I played PES 2013 as well, and I can already tell you this is amazing compared to it. Look at the difference in graphics. The crowd look unbelievable. The players look unbelievable. I mean, look at that. The likeness is uncanny to like De Gea and stuff, and everyone just looks neat and tidy, and it all looks good. You can still see that the stadium is absolutely sold out. It's packed. Uh, it looks incredible, and so far I'm absolutely gobsmacked at the difference with this new engine. And look, you can even see the shirts moving. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty blown away so far. It's the gameplay that matters though, so let's see how it plays now. Konami this year have gone with a new engine called the Fox engine, which I think is being used for the new Metal Gear Solid game as well. And wow, already I can tell you this feels so much more fluent than PES 2013. Tackling is a little bit delayed, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing, so you'll have to bear with me. Players' runs seem timed quite well. There's a cross going in there, and Ribery does really well to hold the ball up, and it goes for a goal kick. I have no idea how. New animations for the goalkeeper as well there. I like how that was really realistic in the way that he slowly approaches the ball. You never see a goalkeeper just lash it as fast as they can. They always take their time unless they're dying to get back into the game. So that's a nice touch. Another nice touch that I've just noticed is the impact system. It's completely changed as Robin is running through on goal here. Might have a shot. Oh, it's well saved, but Pizarro puts it in. And poor goalkeeping that. And is it an own goal? Is that an own goal? How is that an own goal? Oh. I'm going to let you guys watch this again because I'm not really sure. That's very poor goalkeeping. Unbelievably poor goalkeeping. And that has always been a problem with Pro Evolution Soccer. The goalkeepers have just been naff. Absolutely crap. And that doesn't look like it's improved, which is a ginormous shame. I know they can maybe patch it before the final game comes out and improve them a bit, and I really hope they do, because any normal goalkeeper would have smothered that. It wasn't fast or anything, it didn't have any pace on the ball. It's just a really, really poor save. So we're winning 1-0, and Götze here turns Johnny Evans. He's thrown goal, he's going to have a shot. That is a good save. That's a much better save by De Gea, and that was quite realistic in the way it bounced off his knee. Could have gone anywhere, and good block there by, I believe it was Rio Ferdinand, and I've gone absolutely through Wayne Rooney there. Absolutely through him, and to be honest, that's a red card. It's from behind, it's two-footed. In any normal game, that is diabolical. That is a red card. And the reason that happened is because the tackling seems a little delayed. I press the tackle button and a second later he does it. Obviously, that is a big problem already with this game, and I'm sure they will sort it before, because I've actually tweeted a guy at Konami that I know, and I've tweeted the fact that I think that could do with some work, so hopefully he listens and heeds my warning. Pizarro again, just absolutely dicks his man, crosses it in, and it's well defended for a corner. I think graphically this game looks better than FIFA 14. Dante has a shot there, it's straight at Johnny Evans, and Man United clear the lines. It's dire straits for them at the moment. And one thing that does concern me, this is on the hardest difficulty, top player. I'm not really sweating at the moment, although that could change. Rooney could change that in a heartbeat, and again, I've just taken him out. I don't have massive fondness for Wayne Rooney yet, for what he's done to England, wearing that stupid thing on his head. He could have worn that on the Wednesday when we really needed him for England, but he chose not to, and to be honest, I don't think he should ever wear a shirt again for England, but that's my opinion, and I'm sure I'm going to get flamed for it. And as I flame him for it, he scores a goal. Very poor defending by myself. That's one thing I am shockingly bad at, and both Pro Evolution Soccer and FIFA is defending. I'm not a bad attacking player, but defending's just horrific. And look at the detail that's gone into the kits. It's really impressive. We don't want to see a replay of that. It was a really shit goal to concede. And as we approach half time, it's all square. That's Man United's first real chance of the game. Robin puts it through to Rafinha, who crosses a ball in, and I should be attacking that. That was a lovely cross, and with that we get half time. Right, I'm going to stop commentating and give you my impressions. Well, it's a massive improvement over 2013. Some things could be improved, like the delay and the tackling is ridiculously annoying, and I'm not sure if that's because I downloaded this from the American store on PSN, and I'm not sure if it's because of that or not. I'm gonna try downloading the European one and seeing if it runs any better, but it lags quite a lot in cutscenes as well. And a Schweinsteiger, oh, what a goal! What a goal that is! That was absolutely insanely good. And they don't really seem to have added any real good celebrations, but of course this is a demo and that can always change. Well, I'm just going to run you through this again. He dicks 1 and dicks 2. Man United are all over the place, and he's just stronger and smashes it into the top corner. De Gea's got absolutely no chance, and you'll see here the graphics on the you can actually see the cloth moving on the players. Have you ever noticed when you wear a shirt for football, it doesn't just stay still, it flaps up and down and moves around, especially if you have it tucked in, or untucked. That's one thing I've never liked about FIFA, and also this game has dirt on it as well, where if you play in winter, the shirts actually get covered in mud, which is a really nice touch. One bad thing about PES is there's no rain this year. They said they didn't have time to implement the gameplay features that rain would have to have, like the slowing of the ball, the more sliding of the players, and it's a bit of a shame, but I'm sure it's one thing that a lot of PES players can live with, and I'm sure it's one thing that PC modders will deal with. And Wayne Rooney's been taken out once again, and Dante's going to get a yellow card for that, rightly so, because it's an horrific challenge. Nowhere near the ball, Wayne Rooney goes flying, and he rightly gets a yellow card for that. So we're in the 59th minute. This demo is definitely a lot more timier than FIFA, and what a ball that is to Robin. Robin is through on goal, and it's a great save. To be fair, it's straight at him, and you'd expect him to save it, but it had some pace behind it, and I should have scored really then. Lamb gives the ball away, cleverly coming forward. That's a great ball. Can Van Byten get there? He can. Lamb gives the ball away. The passing on this game is really, really realistic. Like, you have one touch, you have a look up, you see who's available, and that's basically the way this game works. I mean, players run into space. That's a really poor pass. Players run into space and ask for the ball, kind of thing. It's like FIFA's been focusing all on the first touch, whereas this has actually been focusing on the passing and shooting elements of the game, which is very welcomed. I mean, not all the first touches seem the same in this game either. I mean, like, I've had a few poor ones, I've had a few great ones. Robin should have just crossed the ball then, I don't know why I did. And the seemingness of the game as well is really good. As you could see, they just took the throw in, there was no break in between, which always slowed down the game and made it feel that little bit unrealistic, so that's a nice addition as well. Van Persie's gifted the ball there, and I think I'm going to be punished for this. Wayne Rooney, oh, great save by Noah. Nani, I'm not letting Nani score. Oh, he's dicked me. He's absolutely dicked me. Oh, what a tackle that is. And that'll be a corner. But he dicked me with that turn then. Oh, that was a lovely bit of skill. I have to admit that. Going to clear this ball now. We're in the 87th minute. And can I get one more to seal the deal? I can with a ball like that. Ribery's through on goal. Will he score? Oh, that was so close. That was so close. I think it was like... Oh, it was so close. I don't know how it didn't hit the post. And I'm pretty sure that'll be it once De Gea's taken this goal kick. No, we're going to have one more chance. Probably not. Probably have one more chance. See if I can get one more goal. No, not with a pass like that. And Johnny Evans has cleared the ball, and that will be that. So my impressions of this game are it's a lot better than 2013. Is it better than FIFA? In some aspects and elements, yes. In some aspects and elements, no. Licensing is obviously a big issue for Konami. So a lot of teams in the Premier League are just completely bullshitted to the point where it becomes unbelievable. But patches and option files have always sorted that in the past, and I'm sure that won't change. My final verdict on this game is it's definitely a good football game. It's definitely a competitor for FIFA this year, and I hope it does as well as it should, because Konami have really given it a good go. Cheers for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Take care.